What inspections do you want to do? Well, I'm going to tell you something. I tell this to all my clients. There's several that you want to do, but there's two main ones that I like to start with, and I'm going to tell you why. First, I start with the general inspection. General inspector is going to go around, look at the hot water heater, the HVAC, the electrical. He's going to come back and tell you, hey, I'm noticing some things here that you might want to take a look at, or this is really leaping out to me and standing out. It's kind of like a once-over that he's doing just to give you a broad view of it. Secondly is that plumbing inspection, and that is the most important in my mind because you want to have that video pipe inspection done with the camera. That way it can tell you if there's any cracks, leaks, anything like that that is standing out that really needs to be fixed. And let me tell you what's great about that. If we find something, and we've had times where we find busted pipe and so forth, the seller hardly ever fights you on that because you know what? They have to get it done anyway. Even if you don't buy the house, guess what they got to do? They got to disclose to the next person coming in. And you don't think that person's going to say, hey, yeah, I'm fine with a busted pipe. Yeah, I don't care if all the sewage is running into the ground. I don't think so. I think they're going to want to have that fixed, and the seller's going to want to do that. So you can negotiate that. You know, then if you, let's say you have something with the hot water heater or, you know, the HVAC, then you can call in specialists along the way. You know, usually you give yourself about a 15-day period to do this. So if you get those first two inspections in the first day or two, you have time to start seeing, hey, do I want to get more inspectors out here or is this too much to handle? You might look at the general inspection and see so many things on there that you go, you know what? It was hard negotiating with them to get to this point. I don't think they're going to do anything with this. And there's 15 things on here that really need to be addressed. I don't want to call in all these specialists and then now spent all this money and the seller is going to be hard to deal with. You know, you might want to talk to the agent prior to that, but you know, that's the way I like to handle it. Take it in steps. That's why you get that 15-day period. That's, you know, you don't, or whatever you request. You don't have 2 days to do your inspections. You do that because you don't want to, I've seen people run in and they do all these inspections in the first day and they find all these things wrong and they back out. That's not the way to do it. Let me show you how. I'd love to have a conversation and let's see if we want to work together.